Is it on?
It's on.
All right. Hello, coming to you live from Dillion, Montana.
Hello.
Well, we're not really live on Facebook, but we're live. So
We're live, yeah.
But we're in Dillion, Montana. We left Buffalo, Wyoming this morning, and it was 400 and something miles, and that was too much. It was a long drive.
Too much.
We crossed over 3 different mountain ranges and the Continental Divide twice, and I've got a newfound respect for truck drivers that do that every day. It's just zero fun. It's all right in the car, but in the RV, especially pulling Mama's car, I just didn't enjoy that at all. I know there were people just dog cussing me because I just put it in low gear and just came on down the side of the mountain to kind of save the brakes. So for everybody that was cussing me, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Just real quick about Longmire Days, I had a great time. Thank you, Mama, for putting up with that and for dog sitting and
Glad
while
you had a
I
great
went to
time.
go. I don't know if I would go again. I would probably volunteer again if all the stars lined up for us to be there at the right time. But once you've got everybody's autograph, then you've got everybody's autograph. So there's no point in paying the I think it was $35 and standing in line once you've already got that. But the volunteering was fun, and they had a volunteer reception, and all the stars came to that anyway. So I could have gotten all their autographs then, but I didn't know that. So I probably won't do the autographs again unless other members of the cast are there. But I had a big time. But that was my fault. We stayed an extra night in Buffalo, so that's why today's drive was so much longer. But it's over with now, so we're good. We're currently in Dillion, Montana, at the Southside RV Park.
Yes.
Go ahead, Mama.
And it's so nice. Actually, she has been. We called. Oh, I don't know. It's been 6 months ago, I guess.
Right.
And got some reservations, and she was so pleasant on the phone, and so we just kind of have struck up a friendship. She has sent us a lot of brochures and things. In fact, she sent me a Mother's Day card, which was very sweet. And we hadn't known her from Adam's House Cat, but she is so pleasant. And we come in, and she said, "I just feel like I know you." I said, "Yes, me too. I'm glad we finally got to meet." But we went through a lot of mountain ranges today, the Continental Divide a few times, and I'm going to put in the video just some highway signs of things that we saw along the way. The Little Bighorn River, I think I've got a couple pictures of that, and the Yellowstone River, and just some scenery. I haven't quite figured out how to put text on my videos yet. I think I probably have to have a laptop for that. And I just do all this strictly from my iPhone and iMovie and make a little movie about it. So if it's a little rustic, I'm sorry, but that's what it is for right now. But yeah, it was a long drive day, but it was fine. Papa, I tell you, I think he was a truck driver in a former life, because he is taken to this RV driving and doing like a duck to water. He's doing excellent. He just gets right out there and he does this little water and electricity and sewer and then hooks and does all this, and he's got it down. So I think we are in our rhythm now. I don't even know what day it is since we've been gone.
This is day 15.
Day 15. There we go. So we do have a little rhythm down, I think. As you can probably hear, Henry is snoring. He has been not quite as nervous as he was the first few days that we drove. But he does get a little nervous if we have to go off on the shoulder with construction, and they've got the lanes twisted around there. Or if it starts raining, he does get a little nervous with that. But he's okay. We did, I don't know if we touched on this, but we did have to take him to the vet in Buffalo, Wyoming. Shout out to the Buffalo vets there. Excellent. She was just cute as pie. They were so sweet.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, Papa didn't notice, but, she's a cute little old girl. and she'll have her little rodeo boy there for too long. But she was just so sweet. Her and her little assistant to Henry. He had, we were at the campground the night before and cussed her. And he had kind of taken off after some dogs and jerked his leg. But he was fine. It wasn't, anything going on with it. And he didn't try to bite her or anything. So once she looked at it. So he's doing good with that. And what else? Anything else?
At the Buffalo campground, we stayed at the Indian campground in Buffalo.
Uh-huh.
It was adequate. It wasn't anything to write home about. The showers were small. The stalls were small.
Yes.
You could tell it had some age to it, but it was close to everything, so it wasn't bad, and it was within walking distance of the Bozeman Trail Steakhouse and the Mexican place that we found.
Yes.
We have been in contact with a realtor and looked at a couple of houses and went driving around looking for houses, but all the stars will have to line up.
Yeah.
The price difference between what you could get for $400,000 at home and what you get for $400,000 here, there's just no comparison.
Yeah.
So it'll have to be a God wink before we find a place like that.
Yeah.
But Buffalo, I love the little town of Buffalo, love the little town of Sheridan, and so far I like Dillion, so who knows. I don't have my phone's in Mama's car. We're getting ready to go get some darn ice cream after to reward us from the long drive day. So I don't have any statistics, but I'll get back on those tomorrow. Anything else, Mama?
Yeah, touching on the campground, the Indian campground, like how we were placed, like let's say we were here, we were the last site. It was a pull-through site, and you had this little strip of grass. Well, then you had your neighbor here, pleasant neighbor, but their sewer connection was kind of right here, and our picnic table was right here, and kind of we sat right here. So, I didn't smell that a whole lot, but you could kind of get a whiff every now and then. So I think that was kind of, that was kind of poor designed. I don't know how else you could do it. I don't know anything about campgrounds, but that was not, not the best thing there. But it was adequate. I'm a big girl, and them little showers, they just, I had to turn around and do a little 5-point turn to, wash and dry. But that's okay. We got it done. But it was adequate. I don't know if we would stay there again or we'd try to find us somewhere else. But it was adequate. It was all right. So tomorrow we're here in Dillion, Montana. Papa thinks he can get up early and go to Bannock. And he'll swing by and pick up me and Henry. And I don't know what we're going to do. There ain't no telling what we're about to get into. So,
while I think about it, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Yes.
And hit the little bell so you won't miss a video.
That's right.
And we've got tens and tens of viewers. So
hey, we're up to 16 subscribers now.
16 subscribers.
Get out.
So if you want to get in on the ground floor, subscribe now.
It's now, because see, we're not asking for Patreon or Venmo right now, but the price is only going to go up, 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 up once we reach maybe 25. I don't even know.
You can be a founding member.
That's right, a founding member. Yes.
Well, if there's nothing else,
that's it.
We'll do a video tomorrow, and until then,
we'll see you down the road.